life left in these old candles. Here you go. We've got these ones. That's. Are we on? Oh, hello everybody. Happy New Year. Can anyone see me and hear me?
I don't know yet.
We lost the audio last time, didn't we?
You did indeed. You did indeed.
So just give us a hey if you can hear me, if I'm coming over loud and clear.
Here we go, says Mark Hershey. Hello, Chris Grantham.
Okay, hello Chris and Mark.
AJ Jackson says long time no see.
AJ Jackson. So audio's all good? Are we all set to go?
All good, says Toxic Q.
Well, that's Toxic Q. That's good enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are in the whole world, good evening, not just from here in London, in the UK, but from around the world, all around the world. And it is New Year's Eve, it is December the 31st, 2024. Can you Adam and Eve it? We shall soon be entering 2025 here in the UK. I believe other parts of the world are they're already next year. So there you go, they've time travelled forward and are already in 2025. And I just want to say, I've just come on today just to play for about an hour or so, just to say hello and to thank you for all your wonderful support to me and my YouTube channel and your friendship, of course, throughout 2024. And I look forward to be doing some more live streams in 2025. So we've got Eileen behind the camera today.
Hello, everybody.
And how is everybody? How many have we got in the congregation?
I think we've got 214 people in the congregation, so that's great to see you all here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, 214 people. And if you could press the like button, pressing the like button is very important. I've only just found that out in the last 4 years, but pressing the like button is really important because it helps the algorithm. It's what they call the algorithm, which means it apparently will attract more people to the channel. To my.
Well, it hasn't. You've just lost 5.
Oh, okay. It must be all the talking I'm doing. Better get on with the song.
Oh no, it's all right. They're back. They're back. We're back to 226.
226. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw,
Okay.
indeed. Okay. So hello to everybody who's here. Lots of people saying hello to me. So hello to you all back and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year indeed. And so we're going to play another song, and then we'll do one more after that, and then we'll do the register. How does that sound?
It sounds good. Mark Hershey has promised to play Old Shep for Richard Grutter's If You Don't. So there you go, Richard.
Mark Hershey's volunteering to play Old Shep.
Take over the range. We've also had a super chat from Nancy and Terry Whitmore, and also one from William Paganucci, who says that his sister Anne Lang and niece Kelly are visiting London now.
Oh, really? I
Yes,
didn't know that.
there you go.
Well, thank you, William Paganucci. Thank you for your wonderful super chat. And Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to Nancy. Happy New Year to William Paganucci and family. Nancy, thank you very much. Should we play a song?
I think you should.
Joe 90 series of the 1960s. So did anyone recognise that one?
A lot of people did recognise it, and AJ says that that's his favourite tune that you play. And
really?
yeah, Deanna was asking, what's Joe 90? But Jim sorted her out and told her. So thank you, Jim.
Deanna?
Yes.
Deanna's obviously too young.
Obviously.
Young to remember it. That's what it is.
That'll be it.
But Jim said, okay, so AJ, I'm glad you like that one. That's my Joe 90 theme there. Funny enough, I used to get called Joe 90 at school, you know.
Why was that?
Well, I had these kind of national health glasses at the time, back in the early 70s. And everyone called me Joe 90, you know. And, I mean, I look back at it now and I can laugh, but it wasn't very nice at the time.
No, I'm sure it wasn't. What is very nice is you've had a super chat from Test Gear Junkie. Hello, Test Gear Junkie.
Test Gear
Hope
Junkie.
you're doing well and enjoying your New Year's Eve.
Welcome, Test Gear Junkie. And greetings to you in Aberdeen.
In Aberdeen, indeed.
In Aberdeen, indeed. And Happy New Year 2025. And thank you for the super chat. I'll give you a little jingle. Traditional Scottish reel there for Tesco Junkie. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay, so we've got Melissa Piano on here. Hello, Melissa. She's saying hi to Elsie, but Elsie's not here, Melissa. She's out at the moment.
She's gone to a party.
Well, she's coming back before.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's gone out, she's coming back, then she's going to party.
Happy New Year, Melissa.
Happy New Year, Melissa.
Yes.
You've had a super chat as well from T. Brooks, who says Happy New Year to the Miles family. So thank you, T. Brooks.
T. Brooks, I'll do you a jingle.
Okay, and Melissa, if you're listening still, and I'm sure you are, I think Rhys Potter is live streaming his gig tonight at 9:30, so tune in and say hi to him.
Yes, Rhys Potter is apparently, the Rhys Potter channel, he's live streaming his live gig in a venue somewhere in Hastings, I believe.
Potter's Bar, I believe it's called.
Potter's Bar? Okay.
No, the bar is called Potter's Bar, yeah.
Potter's Bar in Potter's Bar?
No, Potter's Bar in Hastings.
And he's playing there, Rhys Potter.
Rhys Potter in Potter's Bar with I think they're called the Indigos.
Okay, so he's live streaming that, okay.
So Melissa, tune in at 9:30.
Yes, and just a quick mention, is it 7 o'clock the Lamb's on?
I do believe it's 7 o'clock that the Lamb is on.
The Lamb is on at 7 p.m, so we've got plenty of time, so don't go away yet, okay?
No,
the
absolutely
Lamb's not.
not.
On yet, and neither is Rhys, so stay right here, okay?
That's it.
Do you know what? Do you think we should do the register?
I think we should, because we've got 257 people in the congregation, but only 153 likes. So...
Hang on a minute. You've got 253 in the congregation?
No, 257 in the congregation.
257 in the congregation. That alone is worth a yee-ha! But only 150 some odd likes.
Oh, 165 now.
Please hit the like button, everyone. If you haven't already done so, tune into your, log into your YouTube account and press the like button. But only press it once per account, because if you press it twice, it cancels it out. So please press the like button. Shall we do the register? So if you explain what happens on the register, Eileen, we shall...
Okay, I will do. So you need to put your name in the chat, hit the like button, the thumbs up button, the Brian button, and I'll read as many as I can. So, hello Max, hello Chris R, Terry Williams, Alex Stewart, Layla, Superman, The Wizard, Drew, Johnny Winty, going very fast, Rob James, Mary Johnson, Doreen McAleese, William Paganucci, Dean, Karen Taylor, Rob James. We've got Mary Johnson, we've got Nicholas, we've got Superman, Sherry Lynn, John T. Williams, Klaus, we've got Diona, thank you for sharing how I say that. We've got Scott Wool 100, we've got Rachel, we've got JG, we've got JL, we've got Steve C, we've got Fred Fatago, we've got Chris Brown, we've got Janice, we've got Clown Copyright, Rob James, we've also got Dinshaw, Henry DeHaan, we've got Cadillac Roy, we've got Mark Hodgin, we've got Lee Burton, we've got Chris Grantham, we've got Sue Parker, we've got Chaz Brown, we've got T. Brooks, we've got Rob, we've got Ava Mayau, we've got JG, we have Taja Elanka, we've got Julia, we've got Tricky Nige, we've got Chris Tyler, we've got Vivian Smiling, hello Vivian Smiling, Happy New Year, she says to Cadillac Roy. We have Jim, Happy New Year Jim. We have Colsass, we've got Keefy Boy, we've got Miss Kendall Minty, we've got Richard Grutters, we've got Rachel Moonshiner 54, we've got Fran, we've got Dave Peacock, we've got Nick Albasier the photographer, Linda Edwards, we've got Tim from Germany, we've got Chaz Brown, we've got Mark Kershey, we've got Calvary, we've got Ava Meowface, we've got Terence Shaw, we have Klaus Zanetti, Diona, we have also got Toxic Q, we've got Mandy M, we've got Daniel 123 something or other, Chris Grantham, hello Nitrium, we've got Dumpster, we've got Jim, we've got AJ Jackson, Linda Edwards, Mark Underwood, Jay Stonehouse, we've got David Hardy, we've got Angela, we have Chris Brown, we've got Peter, we've got Crystal Star, we have also got Jeff Phillips, we've got Dee Martin, we've got Vivian Smiling, hello again Vivian, Alan Godfrey, we've got Alpha234, we've got Jimmy, we've got Mark Camus, sorry if I've pronounced that incorrectly, we've got Dory McAleese, we've got Jim, we've got Cheryl Parker, we've got Mary Johnson, we also have Richard Grutters, we've got Sherry Lynn, we've got Clown Copyright, we've got Dinshaw, hello Dinshaw, Mary Johnson, Calvary, Dumpster Fire, we've got Mark Hodgins, we've got Steve C, we've got Klaus Zanetti, Cheryl Parker, Keefy Boy, Vivian Smiling again, well done, keep putting your name in the chat, Lee Walrus, we've got Loons with Tunes, Superman Bite Size, Ian Clark and Ian Smith, 2 Ians in a row, we've got Diona, we've got Tasia Alanko, we also have got Asprey Clark, we've got Nigel L, who says greetings from Tewkesbury, we've got Tim and Tim Rowe, we've got Neil, we've got Gracie and Sherry Lynn, hi Stefan01 and Terry Williams.
Last but definitely not least, Terry Williams.
Well, he wasn't last. They're still coming actually because the chat, the chat's still going. Thank you, Wizard, who says
another round. Let's do
another round. Okay.
Let's do it.
We've got Max, Ian Clark, Lee Walrus, Dinshaw. We've got Dumpster Fire. We've got Dee Martin, Dan Roden, 72, Sherry Lynn, Tim, who says the Entertainer. Vivian Smiling, Shammy, 1966. We've got Rob James, T. Brooks, Dinshaw, Max's World, Scotwell 100. We have got Vivian Smiling. I know the Wizard. I did think I'd just finished, but here we go again. Cheryl Parker, Cadillac Roy, Andy Hunter, Rita H. We have Lee Burton. We have Loons with Tunes. We've got Tricky Nige, Vivian Smiling, Nathan Law. We have Diona, Cadillac Roy, Andy O.C. Clark, we've got Vivian, we've got Ben Torbs, we've got Dana, we've got Cadillac Roy, Crossroads Podcast UK, Vivian Smiling, Steve C, Loons with Tunes, Cadillac Roy, TJ Hawk, Chris Grantham, Sherry Lynn, Dee Martin, Julia's Go Outside, Ian Clark, Mark Kershey, we've got Dumpster Fire, Cadillac Roy, Mark Hodgin, we've got Andy Preston, we have Jim, we've got Gracie, we have Nathan Law, John T. Williams, Fred Furtado, Cadillac Roy, Ian Smith, Fred Furtado again, John T. Williams, Vivian Smiling, Rob James and Janice, Trevor Burgess, Nancy Waters, we've got Reese Potter, hello Reese, Cadillac Roy, Jeff Phillips, we've got Diona, Vivian Smiling, Tom Philhart, Cadillac Roy, Elfin, Rob James, Nathan Law, Clown Copyright, Nancy and Terry Whitmore. We've got Clown Copyright again, Mary Johnson, Taja Alanka. We have also got Henry DeHaan, Clown Copyright. We've got Earth, Steve C, Vivian Smiling, Cadillac Roy, Paul Thomas. We've got Chris Tyler, Space McDust. We've got Sue. We've got Dean Mellor, Keefy Boy, Cadillac Roy.
Last but definitely not least is Cadillac Roy himself.
Himself indeed.
And I hope you're feeling better, Cadillac Roy.
I think he is.
Yes.
So Happy New Year, Cadillac Roy, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Okay, so that was a good old register, wasn't it?
It was a good old 2 registers.
And the 2 registers were, yes, we had a double dose of the registers. And the first tune I played was the Double Deckers theme.
Right.
Anyone get that?
Somebody might have done, but it was going so quickly.
I bet Asprey Park and Jim did.
I bet they did.
And the second one was obviously The Entertainer.
Yes, a lot of people got that.
From the film called The Sting.
Oh, there you go. There you go. A little bit of musical history for you.
Musical history lessons, indeed.
Okay, you've had a super chat from Rita H. Thank you, Rita H.
Rita H. Let's do a super chat for Rita H. Thank you very much for your lovely Christmas presents.
Yes.
They've all been eaten.
They have indeed. Elsie really enjoyed them.
I didn't have any. I think I had one.
You did have one. That's enough. One is enough. One is a feast. Terry Williams says, could you please sing him happy birthday? It's Terry Williams' birthday.
Terry Williams, all right then. Good name, Terry. Good name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Williams' birthday.
Okay, we've also had a super chat from Diona.
Diona.
Diona, the first time giving a super chat on a live stream. Thank you, Diona.
Well, Diona, thank you very much. Let's do a super chat jingle for Diona, and we're going to do this one.
And also, AJ Jackson's given a very generous super chat. So thank you, AJ Jackson. And AJ Jackson says, all the best, Terry and Eileen. Hope you have a great
AJ
2025.
Jackson, this is for you, AJ Jackson. We're going to do a super chat jingle for you. It's all TV themes today.
Okay, time for another TV jingle super chat then. You've had a super chat from Common Sense in the USA who says, Happy New Year to all from Tampa, Florida, USA. Thank you, Terry, for your enthusiasm, your commentary, and good entertainment. You're a hoot.
I'm a hoot.
You're a hoot.
Thank you very much.
A hoot nanny.
Thank you, a hoot nanny, yeah. Thank you very much. From Florida.
From Florida, that was Common Sense from Florida.
Common Sense.
Okay, thank you very much. And also a super chat from Idolphia.
I know Idolphia.
Who says, Greetings all, Happy New Year to you all.
Okay. Idolphia, this is for you there.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Nicholas who says, Happy New Year, Eileen. Tell the old boy to shout, good health. That's what it's all about. So thank you, Nicholas.
Well, drink to that.
Good health. That was Nicholas.
Nicholas, good health, old boy. Thank you very much.
Good health.
Good health for 2025 to us all. To us all, hopefully.
Indeedy, indeedy. So.
Hang on, let me just do a quick super chat jingle for Nicholas. What can I do? What can I do? I know.
Okay, so also a super chat from Cadillac Roy who says he has felt better but he's on the mend. So happy New Year to everyone. Thank you, Cadillac Roy.
Cadillac Roy, this is for you.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Jimmy Lumpkins in the US.
Jimmy Lumpkins in the USA.
And yes.
This is for you.
Okay, also thank you to Klaus Zanetti who says, Hi guys, this is my last donation for 2024, ha ha ha. All the best for 2025 for you, Terry and Eileen,
Klaus.
And the whole audience.
This is for Klaus.
also a super chat from Dean Miller, who says, Happy New Year, Terry, Eileen and Elsie. Thank you for all the fun and games in 2024. Have fun in Australia.
Yes, I hope I will. And that was from?
Dean Miller.
Dean Miller, thank you. This is for you, Dean.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from BDL, who says, Happy New Year, Terry, from Moorpack, Caliph. Hope to see you in Australia when you're there.
Well, indeed. I'll tell you where I am. So that was from?
BDL.
BDL. Thank you very much. BDL. Thank you very much. Yes, I go to Australia and I'm going to be playing with a band there. So the band's called Primal Scream. And we're playing Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide and Perth. 5 dates. And that's in the month of January. So yeah, hope to see some of you at the gigs.
I'm sure you will.
Okay then, so I'm going to play... Anyway, how many people are on?
Richard Gutters wants to know if they're going to let you in.
Well, actually, Richard, for your information, I've just had my visa through, so...
There you go, Richard.
And I tell you what we're here, let's just show the card for those that missed it. This is the card that Richard Grutters sent to me. Look, it says, Play Old Shep from Richard Grutters, all the way from Maine in the USA. Let's see if the battery's still on. Oh yeah, get a close up on that one. An old Shep was a pub. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's because Jim doesn't like that one. In fact,
he doesn't.
I think most don't. Anyway, Richard Cross has also sent me these bootlegs of my own records. It says 14.
That was very kind of him.
Instead of not festive, 14 festered hits. And a picture of Richard and his bootleg CD vinyl there. A very Terry Christmas at $9 vinyl and CD does apparently. Although I shouldn't be advertising them.
No,
because they're bootlegs, so don't buy them from Richard, buy them from me.
Absolutely. Diona has given a super chat and she says, can you play Generous Jesus? I don't know if you've got all your equipment up for that.
A quick verse of it.
A quick verse of it would be super.
And I want to say thank you to the Lamb for the super chat.
The Lamb's on, don't you worry. He says that you're playing Adelaide on his birthday, so you better give him a shout out in Australia.
I thought he was coming over to Australia to see us.
Well, maybe he is.
I'll get you on the guest list, Lambie.
Diona.
Generous Jesus, I want to thank you for your love. Generous Jesus, you show us wonders from above. You take away our sorrows and give me hope for tomorrow. I'm down and cannot cope, generous Jesus. You shine on me and give me hope. When I'm weak, you make me strong. Give me strength to carry on. And when I'm down and space between, much for me.
Okay, Diona says thank you. She needed that.
You're very, very welcome, Diona, and thank you for your very generous super chat.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Idolfa again, who says United Kingdom unity and Christian values, and also one from Julie Morgana,
Yes.
who says happy 2025 to all.
Well, thank you.
So Idolfa and Julie Morgana.
And Julie. Idolfa and Julie, what can I play as a thank you? I wonder.
Two in a row. Okay, you've had a super chat from. Sorry, just having to scroll back through the chat.
Come
Sorry.
on, Eileen. Come on,
That's a good one. That's a good one. From Andy Price. Andy Price says, thank you for entertaining us in 2024. All the best for 2025, including your upcoming trip to Oz. Look forward to seeing and hearing you again soon. So thank you, Andy Price.
Andy Price, this is for you.
Such a tricky one indeed. Indeed it is. Okay, so Dana and Sash are watching from Latvia and they'd like a shout out. So hello, Dana and Sash.
Dana and Sash from Latvia.
That's right. And
Happy
Ian's
New Year.
Happy New Year in Latvia and everywhere else around the world.
Yeah.
And we've also got a super chat from Ian Smith who says, Happy New Year, Terry, Eileen and Elsie. I love from sunny Falmouth, Cornwall. May 2025 bring you joy and happiness.
Well, Ian.
So thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian and Sarah. And of course, the two pets, which is Stan and Reg. Happy New Year to you, and thank you for the super chat. And you are quite right. You answered it correctly. Track 13, Venus and Mars, Crossroads theme. So this is for you, Ian and Sarah. So I don't have to do Crossroads now.
I think you have to.
Okay. chats today, jingles, are TV themes.
Okay, well, I don't know if this is quite a TV theme. First of all, you've had a super chat from Rob. Thank you, Rob. And
Okay, Rob, first of all, Rob. That wasn't a TV theme.
that wasn't and Idolfer says, can you play a Norman Wisdom song? Not quite a theme tune,
Gosh, I can't. What did he do?
but when I'm cleaning windows?
No, that's George Formby. He did do one. Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm a fool. That's the one, isn't it?
I have no
I
idea.
think it's called Don't Laugh at Me, 'Cause I'm a Fool, but that's the only bit of the song I know. I will definitely learn a Norman Wisdom song for next time, and thank you for the super chat.
Okay, so Brett T says, hi from Perth in Australia.
Yes,
Hello, Brett T.
I shall be in Perth, all being well, soon. So I fly out to Japan tomorrow, actually. So we start in Japan, we go to Japan, flying out there tomorrow, do Tokyo, Osaka and Nagoya, and then we go to Australia and we do, I've got it written down here, Perth, where is it? Yeah, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide and Perth, so there you go. And so there'll be no live streams for the next about 3 or 4 weeks. I think the next one will be February by the time I come back and all that kind of thing. And so the live streams will resume, all being well, in February. So there's going to be a month. But while I'm out there, I might find a piano and do some videos. If I can find a public piano in Japan or public piano in Australia. A couple of people have told me where there's a couple of pianos in Australia. So, you know, there is a chance that we might be able to do some videos while I'm there.
Okay, brilliant. So if you do know of any, just do drop an email to Terry and let him know.
At boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com. boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com.
Okay, fantastic. You've had a few requests, and I can't see who they were from now, for the Old Rugged Cross and How Great Thou Art.
Okay.
And yeah, good to see
Let's
everybody
show
here.
a few
Okay,
cards.
just before we do, we've got 292 likes.
Oh, wow.
So we need to see if we can get up to
so
300.
That's going to give us another yeah. So we've got 292 likes. If you could get it to 300, I will be over the moon. So how many people are actually watching?
We've got 314 people watching.
I want to say thank you ever so much to the 314 people who are watching watching this live stream here on New Year's Eve on the Terry Miles YouTube channel. I'm Terry Miles. This is Eileen behind the camera.
Hello, everybody.
And I want to say Happy New Year and thank you ever so much for supporting me and my YouTube channel over the years, and especially, you know, in particular over the last year of 2024. Thank you ever so much, and cheers. Thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. And so, should we show a few cards?
We can do. Mark Kershey says it's Terry's birthday on the 1st of February, so, you know, maybe you could do your live stream then.
Mark Kershey, thank you for remembering that, because I'd actually forgotten. And so yeah, we could do a live stream for my birthday.
You could do.
Let's
you could do
aim for that
indeed.
then.
I don't know what day it falls on. Jim to the rescue. What day is the 1st of February?
Dinshaw. We asked Dinshaw that one.
Ah, okay then. Did you all know?
And I want to say hello to Norma Watkins in Worcestershire. Is Norma Watkins in Worcestershire on?
I haven't seen her, but you
Norma
never know.
Watkins in Worcestershire is on. Happy New Year to you, Norma. So I just want to also say, is Muriel on?
I haven't seen Muriel on, but
Okay.
she may be.
Anyway, Muriel sent this. Dear Lord Terry and Eileen and Elsie, Merry Christmas. This is my second card to you to make sure it's got this. And look, this is the card.
That's beautiful.
So Muriel sent 2 cards. Altogether now, wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh no. Ta-da-da-da. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2025. Thank you, Muriel.
Okay, so Jim's... Thank you, Muriel.
How does it stop?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
How do I make it stop?
You can't make it stop. Jim has said that the 1st of February is on a Saturday in
all right.
2025.
Okay.
So that's good. That's a good day for a live stream, I think.
Saturday's great. I haven't done one on a Saturday for years, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
So there you go.
Something to look forward to.
Okay. And
Candy in Ohio says that's a really sweet card.
it is great, isn't it? It is. And I've got 2 as well. Do you know, I was so lucky this year because look, I got 2 cards from Richard Grutters, right? 2 cards from Richard Grutters, all the way from Maine, as you can see, and 2 cards from Muriel.
Okay.
And they're all here.
And 2 red vines.
And 2 festered hits.
And 2 Red Sox.
2 Red Sox. And Ken Bird, is Ken Bird on? As you can see, there was a $100 bill that he sent
Where's
me.
it gone?
It's gone in my skyrocket, ladies and gentlemen.
I see.
It's coming to Japan with me. Right?
Okay, fantastic.
And I just want to say, this one here, we've got a nice card here. You do a close-up on this one. This is from, just to say hello. Here we go, look.
It's from Auntie
Auntie
Pat.
Pat. If Auntie Pat's watching, she sometimes does. And look to this one, the best in boogie, now and always, Jim. Can you see that? Jim Scancarelli, I think it is.
Scancarelli, yes, I'd say
so. There you go. Thank you ever so much, Jim. And look, all the beautiful cards. There's too many to read out. And I think I did read a lot of them out on Christmas, didn't I?
You did on Christmas Day.
Anyway, how are you then?
Okay.
How's the old bucket then? All right then.
Stop it. Right, we have got some good news. We have now got 327 likes, so thank you, everybody.
Okay, I'm glad I just had that bit of a drink.
I think we do need to.
It's loosened the old vocal cords for me to do a massive one and only yee-haw! Thank you ever so much, everybody. We got 327 likes.
328 now.
328, it's getting better. I've got to admit it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. It couldn't get much worse. Anyway, let's do another one, shall we?
Okay, so Lee Burton from Perry Bar says, "Hi Terry, Happy New Year from Lee in Perry Bar."
Lee in Perry Bar. Lee, I know Perry Bar. I used to go to the dog track there. Is it still there, the dogs?
I doubt it. I don't know.
And I used to play in a club called the New Oscott Social. I don't know if that's still there. The New Oscott Social and the dog track. So that's, and Oscar and Perry Bar are kind of, they're next door to each other.
Okay.
Am I right there, Lee?
I have no idea. Maybe Lee will let us know.
You're not wrong, he said. All right then, let's do a little...
Okay, so Lee says that first of all, Test Gear Junkie said that the dog track was still there in Perry Bar, but that was 10 years ago.
Ah, okay.
But Lee has come back on and says that the dog track is still there, but
that's
he's not
good.
sure about the club.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we used to go there sometimes.
There you go.
Good. So,
And you've also had a super chat from Sherry Lynn, who says she's wishing you all the very best for your travels.
Sherry Lynn in the Mississippi Delta. Is that right? It is.
I do believe it is.
Hello, Sherry and Patrick. Thank you for your super chat. Sherry and Patrick in the Mississippi Delta, and this is for you. Let's do this one for Sherry. If you want to change the situation, right people, right time, just one location. I've got a good idea, just to keep me
Okay then. Fantastic. So Terry Williams says hello from French Tail Polishers in Plaistow. So hello to French Tail Polishers.
That's
Got a bit
not far from here.
No, it's not at all, not at all.
We are in Hackney. So anyway, hi then, and Happy New Year 2025. So Eileen, how long have we been on so far, would you say?
Oh, we've been here for 45 minutes.
Because I don't want to clash with the lamb.
Oh, you won't.
Because he's on at 7 o'clock.
Oh, you won't. The Lambie's on at 7.
Okay, so we got a good. We got a while here. We got. Do you know the 90s early, isn't it?
It is indeed.
The 90s early. It may not be as early as it was, but it's still early.
It is indeed.
It's
so you've had a request for some, Cockney tunes around the piano, roll out the barrel, etc.
Go on then. All right then, and then after this, I'm going to do a little tribute to Johnny Walker.
Okay.
Okay, here we go then. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner when I think of her, wherever I go, I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. But maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. All together now, 1, 2, 3, and maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Have a banana. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. But maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Oh man, to follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Dilly-da-dally, dally-da-dilly. Here you go, a couple of sing-alongs there going back to the 1920s.
Okay, lots of people were enjoying those, so thank you very much.
They're probably about 100 years old, actually. It's probably their anniversary, those songs.
I thought you meant the people watching.
I didn't say things like
You
that.
said it, not
Did
me.
you actually say that,
You said it,
gentlemen?
you said it.
Please don't leave.
Stop it,
Didn't
stop
come
it.
from me.
Yes, never does it? Okay, you've had a super chat from Vivian Smiling, who says, Happy New Year, Terry, Eileen and Elsie, and to everyone, all the best for your trips to Japan and Australia, Terry. So that's Vivian,
Vivian
Smiling.
thank you for the super chat and Happy New Year, Vivian. And as we all know, those that regularly watch the live streams, we all know what we do. Is there anyone still left, Eileen?
Yes, you've got 317 people left, actually,
Okay.
Terence.
So we're going to do the super chat jingle that we all know and love so well for Vivian Smiling.
For Vivian Smiling.
Okay, so here we go. All right, then, here we go then. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, don't cry. You bring down the rain. Stop that crying and be happy again. Because when you're smiling, Vivian's smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring down the rain. Stop that crying and be happy again. Because when you're smiling, Vivian's smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. One more time. The whole world smiles with you. And you, me and you, and a rookie diddly dookie doo.
Okay, so Vivian Smiling says thank you for that, and
You're very welcome, Vivian.
Lizard Lounge Radio, I think, said that they did request that one earlier on. So yeah,
Well, there you go.
two
Lizard
birds.
Lounge Radio, we did it after all.
There you go. I do believe it might be. Is it Linda Edwards' birthday tomorrow?
Oh, Linda.
So happy birthday.
Well, Linda, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. And did anyone see what I did there for Linda's birthday? Did anyone get the connection?
I don't know.
Jim, come on. Don't let me down.
Okay, well, just after you'd started playing that, Linda did say, "Can you play I'll Fly Away for her birthday?"
Oh, okay.
Before you go on to another tune there, we've had a generous super chat from Odd Willie R, who says, "Thank you, Terry and Eileen. Fantastic streaming. Thanks for all the boogie woogie in 2024. Welcome to 2025. Boogie woogie. Send best regards to your fantastic daughter, Elsie. Everyone knows that I love Elsie.
Okay.
Thank you, the Miles family."
Odd Willie
So that's
R.
Odd
Thank you
Willie
very
R.
much.
And you've also had a super chat from somebody called Hollow Pelicans, who says, "Please play a bit of your favourite Primal Scream song or the Sweeney."
Okay. I better stick to the Sweeney for copyright reasons.
Of
right?
course, yes.
So Odd Willie R, we're gonna do a song for Odd Willie R.
Yes.
After this one.
Yes.
And who's that one then?
Hollow Pelicans.
Hello, Benedict. And this is for Odd Willie R. Okay. to you, Odd Willie R, in Norway.
Oh, Norway.
Ah, I was just about to do my Johnny Walker tribute then. And the phone rings. Can you... Adam and Eve, it's okay. I don't know who it could be.
I don't know.
Should I answer it? Oh. Hello? Oh, hello, operator. Happy New Year to you too. It's the operator on the telephone, on the other end of the telephone, calling all the way from Maine.
Where else?
USA.
Where else?
Yes, hello, operator, yes. Oh, you seen Mark Tozy today, did you? Yes? Yep. Yes, I know he lives in the woods. Yep. Mark Tozy, the operator says Happy New Year, and she's seen you today, so Happy New Year to Mark Tozy, who lives in the woods in Maine. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and Nancy. The operator said hello and Happy New Year to Nancy Whitmore as well, who also lives in Maine.
It sounds like a very friendly place,
It's
Maine.
very friendly, but the operator's just like saying Happy New Year.
And the friendliest person in the world comes from there.
Yes, and last but definitely not least, Mr. Richard Grutters. Do you have Richard Grutters there by any chance? Oh, you do? Well, there's a surprise. How did I know you were going to say that, operator? Okay, he wants me to play Old Shep.
Really?
Richard, I can't bring the mood down at New Year's Eve 2024 singing a song about a dead dog. No, I know he got shot, he was ill. I'm not going to sing about it, am I? I'll tell you what, I'm going to... Could you come over with the microphone? I'm just going to give a blast of his own card that he sent to me. All together now, let's all join in. Okay, let's get the mic right to it. When I was a lad, an old chap was a pup. Anyway, that's enough, Richard. That's the best I can do. And there's a picture of Richard. There you go. With old Shep himself. There you go. See you are. There you go. Anyway, Richard, yeah, Happy New Year to you, Richard, old boy. And Happy New Year to Mark Tozy and Nancy Whitmore. And that's enough. I can't reverse the charges anymore because all my super chat goes on it. Okay, Richard, Happy New Year and Happy New Year, operator. Okay, love you. Bye. So there you are. That was Richard Grutters reversing the charges once more. But I thought I did the decent thing. You know, it's New Year's Eve and goodwill to all men and all that kind of stuff, and women, of course.
Of course.
And dogs.
Ships.
Sheps, old Sheps, yeah. And so be kind to dogs. That's what I say. Not like old Shep's owner. Okay. Anyway,
You said he was ill. Stop it. Move on from old Shep. Leave that to the lamb.
All right. Now,
Richard Grutters said earlier that the lamb had blocked him.
yes, that's true. That
Is it? Why?
I don't know if he's still blocked, but I did hear that rumour that the lamb. I thought it was only temporarily. He kept on asking the lamb to play old Shep, and the lamb, like me, wouldn't do it. And he definitely wouldn't reverse the charges. The lamb, he's not a soft touch like me, you know.
Well, there you go. So, T. Brooks has given a super chat and says, can you play the Vivian Smiling anthem? He's just played that, T. Brooks.
Yeah, T. Brooks, you'll have to press the rewind button on that one. I played it about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I haven't got time. I'm going to do a tribute now, okay?
Okay.
Now, I don't know if those of you around the world in the USA know, but we have had a legendary DJ here called Johnny Walker. And I used to listen to him. He did a Sounds of the 70s program on a Sunday afternoon. I used to like that from 3 till 5, which is still on, but has been taken over now by Whispering Bob Harris, who is also a great broadcaster. Now, Johnny Walker did the show for years. He was also on Radio 1 in the 70s, and I believe he went over to America for quite a while. And so you might know of Johnny Walker. He was quite big in America in the 70s. And so Johnny Walker sadly passed away today. And I know he used to often talk about being on his motorbike and riding the Route 66 highway, as they're called in the USA, often on his motorbike. So as a tribute to Johnny Walker, the great late Johnny Walker, I'm going to play Route 66 on the old Joanna. This one's for you, Johnny. Okay? We'll put this in Johnny's jukebox.
Okay.
Okay.
Do that.
Johnny's jukebox in the sky, all right? planet and is hopefully in a better place. So, Johnny Walker, that was for you. That's the tribute done.
Okay, tribute done. And thanks to Johnny Walker, you've hit the 400
What,
likes.
Ah, that's great. Thank you, Johnny. Yeehaw!
He must have given you the last one.
Yes, he must have done. You've hit the 400. That's
400 likes, 401 likes in fact. So if you still haven't hit the like button, please do.
Please hit that like button, log into your account and hit that like button. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We are going to finish because the lamb is on in about 20 minutes.
That's right, he is.
And I want to give you all a chance to pour yourself a drink before the lamb starts and maybe have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, something a little stronger. Now, the lamb is, for those of you who don't know, he's a great broadcaster, does a very entertaining live stream, and he's on at 7 o'clock. Is that right?
That's right,
Which is
yes.
in about, I think, 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes, yep. The
So,
lamb is on.
Yep. The lamb is on. It's called The Lamb Live. Put in the search, The Lamb Live, and you will come across it. It's called The Lamb, L-A-M-B, The Lamb Live-Stream. The Lamb Live-Stream at 7 p.m, which is just after this. So we're going to sort of wrap it up over the next 5 minutes now, and we're going to play the obvious Auld Lang Syne.
Fantastic.
So to get you into practice for a bit later on, for midnight. Okay?
Okay, that sounds good. So we've got the lamb at 7 and Reese Potter at 9:30.
That's right. So it's I tell you what, it's packed full of
lots of entertainment, live streams, fantastic. Who'd want to go out?
No need to go out.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay then, let me see. Here we go then. So if you come close with the camera, we're going to do a little instrumental of Auld Lang Syne. We're going to start it slow. So we're going to start it like this. Happy New Year for 2025, everybody, and all being well, I shall be live streaming again on my birthday, which is the 1st of February, which is a Saturday, I believe.
That's right, Saturday the 1st of February.
Saturday the 1st of February, all being well, I shall be live stream. streaming on my YouTube channel, and there won't be a live stream before that, unless I can somehow do one from Japan or Australia. You never know.
You never know.
So I'm off anyway for the next pretty much a month anyway to Japan and Australia, and I'll see you all on the 1st of February. And as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I always say.
Just before you do say, John Quill Taylor has given a very generous super chat. Thank you, John Quill Taylor, who says, hello, Terry and Eileen. Say hello to Elsie and have a wonderful trip.
I will.
Sincerely.
John Quill Taylor, thank you very much. And thank you, John Quill Taylor.
Okay, so what were you going to say, as you always do?
Oh yeah, as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing you have to earn in this life is love. Everything else you can steal. And where did I get that from, Eileen?
I don't know. Where did you get that from, Terence?
I stole it.
Oh, you've also stolen 440 likes, so thank you very much, everybody. And Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year 2025. Yeah!